Well, it's January 30th, and Brian's back. It's about 12-ish, and if you look at my hair, I need a shower. But thanks to the miracle of video editing, I don't have to wait very long. Ah, love those instant showers. Yeah, hair all washed, showered. Time to start new things. Well, we're going to grab some things at the grocery, and to do so, we're going to need some nice, peaceful music. Let's see if we can find some nice, peaceful driving music.
Hey! There was quite a scurry at church about who was going to pick me up. Nobody knew. Wow.
Whatever. None of us would have been spent on it.
Put you in the
You're
worst
spent on
possible
it.
way.
Yeah, put me in the worst.
How was it? It's cool.
It's probably true. Yeah, so Joy and I recently were lights on my face, and I look at Joy and I'm like, and Joy's like, yes. So she takes me, I go to the living room, and she but Aaron,
Look who finally made it back from Ethiopia. Brian's bag. Where have you been, young man? Brian made it back here before you, and you just show up at the door with some airline shuttle guy wanting me to sign a ticket, proving that you live here. Ugh, these bags today. Focus. Focus. Attack of the ladybug. The empty church has great acoustics. The empty church. There's no one but me. Hi, I'm Jim, and welcome to Jim's Weird Kitchen. Today we're going to be making a unique creation, something I haven't tried before, called tomato soup and cheddar muffins. Hi, before we go further, I'd like to share my recipe for cornbread muffins. Join me as I just stare into the camera silently as the recipe plays out. You done? Cool. Step 1. Spray the pan. You want to make sure you get the cups sprayed generously. Corn muffins have a tendency to stick. Batter's in the bowl. Alright, now you want to open your can of condensed tomato soup. Oh, smells good. Now you want to go with tomato soup. Now you can go with tomato paste, but the thing with tomato paste is you need to spice it up a bit more. Tomato soup generally also has some spices mixed in with it. Well, pepper, perhaps some garlic, depending on the brand you use. Okay, now we're going to mix up the batter, cornbread batter. All we can. Alright, now, tricky part, we add just a little bit at a time. We don't add too much moisture to the batter. So we'll do just a bit. First, mix it in. Okay. More? Yes. Okay. Now, that looks pink, but we want it to look like tomatoes. So we add the rest of the soup. This is a 10 3/4 ounce can, by the way. We mix the rest in. That's pretty color. Mix, my friend. Mix! Mix! Right. Now, what we want to do is give the mixture a little taste. Just off the side. It's a bit sweet. So what we want to do is spice it up. But only use spices that you might find in regular tomato soup. Like pepper. Give it a little kick. Because corn muffins naturally have a sort of underlying sweetness. And you want this to be more of a savory muffin. So mix in that pepper. Also, something with spices is you do a little bit at a time, because you can seriously, it's really easy to overspice something, and if you overspice something, you got to start from square one. Tip number 2, when you're trying out a new recipe, always use a fresh spoon when tasting, because you don't want to double dip. It's exactly what I want. The sweetness is cut down, and the pepper taste is only in the pepper flavor is only in the aftertaste. Now, we fill the cups. About 2/3 on each. According to the package, I should be able to get 8 muffins out of this. So hopefully that's what will happen. I might make them a touch smaller for that purpose. Ah, messy. All right. You want to make them as uniform as possible for the simple fact that you want them to bake at approximately the same time period. Okay. A little more here. A little bit more here. So basically this recipe means we can do a bit more than 8. I suppose because these muffin tins are a bit shallower than the ones I used in the recipe. If we scrape the sides, we should be able to get that last cup. You take a final check to see if, let me show you this. Any muffin tins need filling more than the others. Now we need to put the muffins in. These are going to cook for about 15-20 minutes. Since they have this new element, the soup in them, we want to keep an eye on them. So we're going to check them after 15 minutes, and then we're going to keep checking on them at about a minute at a time. Make sure they don't get overdone or burned. Here they go in. Good luck, fellas. Now you set the timer for 15 minutes. Push the hero button, and we wait. Okay, I know what you're thinking, and no, these aren't the healthiest things you're gonna ever put in your mouth. But I have a Bible study tonight, and I'm making something special, something new for my friends and family. And I thought, what better way than to make my special, as yet non-tested, never made tomato soup and cheddar muffins. Okay, it's been 15 minutes. Let's check these guys. Oh, brilliant. They look done, but let's give them a little boop, boop. Yes. They're firm, they're golden brown, they're done. Now with baking, what you want to do is when you've got them to where they need to be, take them out of the oven. Don't just turn the oven off and leave them in. As long as they're near a heat source, they're still baking. So let me put down my audience here, and we shall get these out. Come on, you pan. Grip this pan here, bring them out. Shut the door. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You want them to be firm, and test them a little in the pan. They're going to move okay. Now, you want to let them completely cool. First of all, because they need to firm, and cooling helps firm them up a little bit more. And also, the icing we will be putting on these, if we put it on a hot muffin, it'll melt. So we're going to let these completely cool and then ice them. Alright, now that we've allowed them to cool, we're going to cut one of them open and see if they turned out okay. When it gets close to the time when we go, we're going to use this cheese sauce as the icing. Now you want it to be solid but not too runny, so we're going to wait till just before to put this on because it says refrigerate after opening. So if we frosted them now, who knows what happened in about 5 hours till Bible study. So we're going to cut one of them open and see what they look like inside. More importantly, how they taste. Okay, let's pick one out. Let's try this one with the edges. Good. Okay. Looks good. Looks like the pepper distributed nicely. So let's cut it up. Tender, not runny. Looks nice color. Now the taste. Mmm. Wow. See? That's what I was going for. I didn't want to have it be like, oh, tomato, or oh, pepper, or just a subtle blend of flavors. Let's try a little bit of cheese sauce on it. Hold on. Right, we've applied a little bit of cheese sauce to it. Let's try it. Oh. So basically, that's how you make Jim's tomato soup muffins with cheese. Let's try them out. Again, they aren't designed to be healthy. They're designed to be fun. They're designed to be tasty. Well, here we are. The victims are trying the corn muffins with the tomato soup and cheese. And no one's died yet, so I think we're pretty good. This is a man with a ponytail.
What?
I'm vlogging.
Okay, vlog. Are you vlogging right now this very instant?
Oh yeah, well it's not hooked up to the internet or anything, it's just that I edit it together. Purple cow.
I went before it was officially.
Well, that was fun. I'll see you next vlog. Goodbye.